this is Rachelle at Scrapcraftastic, and I'm going to demonstrate today my pocket-sized traveler's notebook folder template. It's available in my shop at scrapcraftastic.com. It's 99 cents, and what you get, well, you get a JPEG and a PDF along with a Silhouette Studio cut file. So you get the actual pocket folder, you get an optional inside pocket piece that can make your folder a double pocket folder. This is an example of what you could make with it. If you've watched my channel or look back at my channel under tips and tutorials, there is a from scratch tutorial on how to make these pocket folders and also how to laminate them. If you want to check those out, and I'll link those below. But for those of you that don't want to do it from scratch and would rather have the template, because several people have mentioned that they still weren't able to make the folder from the video, so that they needed a little more help. So this, I think, should help with that. Anyway, so this is the double pocket version, and you have two, once you put it in your notebook, you would have two pockets up top and then two pockets here. And this is the single pocket version, and you just have these two pockets here. Now, this works best with a double-sided paper. So this was a double-sided paper. This works best if you, I mean, you could still use double-sided paper, but the main reason I did this with this paper is because it's white on the other side, and I wanted something for my inside. So if you don't have double-sided paper, this is a good option. If you don't mind the white inside, then you really can do either one. It doesn't matter. It's all your choice, your preference. To use the template, basically all you need is a way to cut it out and an adhesive. I also use my scoreboard and score tool, and for this particular folder and for this video, I went ahead and cut my pieces out with my Silhouette Cameo. So these are my two pieces that I cut out, and so I'm going to show you how to put this together. Now, if you don't have a Silhouette and you're doing this by hand, you can either cut directly from just a regular sheet of paper and use this sheet of paper to trace onto your pattern paper that you want to use. I suggest pattern cardstock, not the thin paper that you get in open stock. That's too thin. You need a heavyweight paper or cardstock. So you could actually cut this out, then trace it onto your pattern paper of choice. Or if you have 12 by 12 pattern paper and your printer only prints 8.5 by 11, you can cut your pattern paper down to 8.5 by 11 and then print the template right onto your pattern paper. Just like I printed directly on this white paper, you could print directly on your pattern paper. Or if you're just using regular cardstock, you can print directly on your cardstock and just cut that out with scissors and make your folds from there. Now, I didn't put fold lines on here because I wanted to keep it as clean as possible so that you wouldn't have fold lines, but I'm thinking I'm going to add a version with a very faint fold line so that you won't need anything else to help you with the folds. And I think I'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to start with the main piece. And this, if you only want to make just the two pocket folder, not the double pocket folder, I know that can be a little confusing, but if you just want to make the basic folder, this is the only piece you need. You don't even need to print the other piece. You don't mind the inside being white, this is all you need. Or if you have double-sided paper. So basically, if you have a score tool, you would score at 1/2 inch, in the middle at 4 inches, and then at 7.5 inches. Basically what you're doing is scoring on your tabs and down the middle. Can you see that? And then for your bottom flaps, you would score at 5.5. Really, I should be scoring on the other side. Hold on. 5.5. Okay. So that is all we need the scoreboard for that piece. And if, let's say if we are going to do the middle piece, this just really needs to be folded in half. I don't even, for the middle piece, you can really just fold in half. I mean, you can score if you want. It's a little easier to find the middle this way. And what I do is just make a little, put a little pressure on one end, one corner, then take my score tool and burnish all the way up. And that gives you a good crease without a scoreboard. See that? Good clean crease. Okay. So again, if you don't have a scoreboard, you can also use your ruler to line up where you want your fold to be. Say if I hadn't scored this, I would line my ruler up and then bring my paper over and fold it. Let me give an example that hasn't been scored. Say I want to fold this in half. Put my ruler, let's fold it a wonky way. Let's fold it diagonally. Put my ruler down and press against the other side of the paper. That starts training the paper in the way that I want to fold it. Then you can just take your score tool, or I'll take my ruler and do just like I did before. I pressed one corner and then slid up from there. And you get a good, nice, firm crease. See that? And again, just like I do with my score tool, you can go over it repeatedly. And this works with, see there? Nice, oh, see, a nice crease. Okay, anyway, moving right along. So, first I'm going to fold this in half. Burnish my crease. I'm going to go ahead and fold my flaps over. Just do all the folding. So everything is folded inside, towards the inside. And in this case, it doesn't matter on this particular pattern paper that my text is, because the text is going in all different directions anyway. So now I'm going to go ahead and make this the double pocket since I have both pieces. So I basically slide this in to place. It's already been folded. Make sure everything lines up properly. Get that into that crease really well. Fold my flaps over. Everything lined up. Put something under here. And now I'm just going to add my glue. Now you can use a tape adhesive, a wet glue. I'm just using the glue stick because it's quick and easy here for the video. And let's fold again, make sure everything is lined up the way it's supposed to be. Lay that down. And I kind of hold it while I am doing my folding. So here is the folder all put together. And again, this is available on my website at Scrapcraftastic.com. I hope I've made it pretty easy for you. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. You can also reach me through my website. Okay, I'm going to give this folder away. So just leave a comment below and I will do a random drawing. I'm not sure when I'll do it. Yeah, just go ahead and leave a comment below. I think I'll let this run through the weekend. Today is December the 9th. So on December the 12th, I will announce who the winner is, and then you can message me your information. So yeah, you have from now until midnight of December the 11th till 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Eastern Standard Time to comment below, and I'll randomly choose a winner. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.